Starting on the 5th of the 16th of 2023, I will be pushing to grow on YouTube and expand that on that platform. I will be streaming to Twitch, but chatting has been removed on my Twitch platform. Only subscribers on my YouTube will have the ability to chat with other subscribers and interact with me to help us grow. So I have removed the Twitch chatting functionality. Why? Recently I was just scrolling through Twitch and I saw that there was this guy streaming and he had 600 and something followers, and the guy had legitimately four viewers. And when you go to like a YouTube and they have like 600 or something followers, they'll have the majority of those followers talking in their chat. So this made me look at Twitch in a really angst way, because it just goes to show followers on Twitch do not mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a fancy number. But on YouTube it does matter, because you still there? Hello?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my background.
Oh, your background.
Can
Yeah.
you hear it?
No, I can't hear it at all. But this proved the point. You guys know who you are. Um, I recently had a Twitch viewer who said that, hello YouTube, we love you, all this other stuff. And once we made this switch and everything, they have not even once said hi to me on YouTube, on the YouTube platform. So Twitch viewers, they want to stay on Twitch. You'll know who your real supporters are, bro. Like this shows, this right here, this action is showing who your real supporters are and who really want to follow you through, That's why, let me say this, if anyone subscribed to me in the future, and I just want to thank you so much for subscribing to me. Like all my subscribers, bro, I'm gonna do nice things for you guys. We're gonna go release code packs for you guys. We're gonna go do like maybe some exclusive stuff, and maybe even to a point, once we actually get a following, we can rip away from Twitch. Because I'm gonna be very honest with you, I really don't want to stream on Twitch. It's not
The ideal place.
it's not the ideal place, like what I mean. Like I want to go stream to a bunch of software developers who genuinely want to learn, not just to,
A
so
bunch of judgmental people.
it's crazy on Twitch, yo. I don't want to get too deep into Twitch, but this is a free form stream. But the main reason, and then hold on, let's go back over here. If we go over here, and let me just say this to anyone who is actually trying to grow on Twitch, 95% of the people who follow you on Twitch do not care about you. It's just a fact. It's either they're trying to get something from you, or that's it. You know what I mean? And that you guys should know that.
Yeah.
That's just social media in general. And I want to apologize to anyone who does not want to talk about this, but I feel like there is a need to talk about this, because imagine if I kept streaming on Twitch exclusively, I would have just been wasting my time. And my people on YouTube in the future, I'm saying in the future because I just started this channel, you guys wouldn't have this content that I'm giving you right here if I just exclusively streamed to Twitch. It's like a high school mentality over there. It's very high school mentality. The viewer over there on Twitch, they think that they control your success.
They want control.
They want control. They think just because your chat is open, they can just walk past you and like look at you like, oh, well, you're just like a homeless guy. You have no followers. You have no whatever. You're not even affiliated. I'm just gonna walk past you, whatever. You know what I mean? And
It's
that's
like,
not what it is. Yeah. Go on.
no, I was gonna say, it's like girls raving over a popular boy at school, for example.
Yeah, exactly. It's like girls raving over. I recently had I had a Twitch viewer literally tell me, "Well, you're a small streamer. All this is like there is no need to tell me that I'm a small streamer." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, someone is starting to grow. You don't have to put that in their face, you know, or even mention it, you know.
That just shows something about the viewers on that. What's it called? What's the
Yeah, let me
word?
just put it this way, guys. I don't have a problem with Twitch viewers. I just know because I have met some legit Twitch viewers who generally, but they're like a blonde girl who wants no bond. They just want to get their content and leave. They're not going to dedicate full time. But on YouTube, you're going to find people who will really want to like stick through, watch your channel, fuck with you, learn with you, grow as a community. And YouTube subscribers, they're long term. They're long term subscribers, bro. Like they don't have your back. And so I am streaming on Twitch too, but I'm telling this is specifically for my subscribers on YouTube in the future. In the future, because I only have 3 right now currently as this video comes out. I'm going to appreciate every single subscriber that comes to my channel. Every single one. And I want you guys to know I will prioritize my YouTube subscribers over my Twitch followers. That's just a fact. And to prove to you guys that I am serious about that, I am officially removing this here, the path to affiliate. We're going to remove it because we don't need it. Who cares? Because when I saw that one creator with 600 followers and like 4 viewers, it spoke a lot for the community. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's for the best. It's for the best. This is good news because for all my people who want to see us grow, me and Mrs. Genesis, we're going to continue to grow. We're going to get better at code. It's going to just snowball and get more and more. So with that out the way, that's all we need to talk about that. I think the only thing we need to talk about here are the changes. So these are the changes that I'm making to the channel. These are the most important ones. To Twitch, first time chatters are disabled. That means anyone who comes in who has never seen my channel will never be able to talk, because what we're saying right there is that we're breaking up with them. We gave Twitch users a chance for, I'm gonna not even lie, you guys, 2 years. It's almost been like a year and a half, right? We've been streaming for like a year and a half. Longer. We should have been had a community by then. I'm breaking up with Twitch completely. I don't like the people over there. It's just, I don't know. I know that it's impossible to build a community over there. If, you know, because let's just put it that way. They get to choose who's worthy of a follow, who's worthy of that, all that, you know? And that's not how it should be. You know what I mean? Like subscribers, like on YouTube, when I made a YouTube channel, we gained a lot of subscribers before. This is not my first YouTube channel. This is probably like my second or whatever. And then we have YouTube changes. Now, these are the changes that I made to the YouTube channel. Okay? Now, is it possible? Thank you for the follow. Whoever followed me just now. Thank you for following Morgan564. Another thing, Twitch has a lot of bots. Believe it or not, yo. Twitch has a lot of bots. And the amount of bots on Twitch is insane. It's insane, you know? And like I get random people like come up, like look at this, guys, like look at this. Look at this this newbie person who liked my tweet. Newbie design. I think these are people from Twitch who come over, like actual real people who like promote stuff. But here's one of the biggest changes. Subscriber only chat enabled. Now, I don't want you guys thinking that this is a way to stop Twitch viewers from actually interacting with me. It's not. The reason why we're doing this. Now, hang on with me, dude. Because I know you guys were like, okay, well, let's talk about code. We have to talk about this because, guys, if we don't do something about this, we're going to become a Twitch channel with 600 followers and 3 viewers. We can't do that. We can't do that, bro. You know what I mean? So if you guys really do support me and Mrs. Genesis and you do want to talk with us, you don't have to. You could still watch on stream. I might always stream on Twitch, to be honest. We'll might just keep restreaming because I've met some really cool Twitch viewers too as well. Okay? But yeah, so this is nothing personal with Twitch viewers. I want to grow as a content creator. I want to teach things to other people. I want to meet other people who love to develop, program, and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
this is what we have to do in order to grow. You're like, oh, well, you could just leave the chat open. Yeah, they'll just stare at us like we're crazy and never type in. Like sometimes I'll get some people who come in and just say hi and then leave, you know, because in their mind, they'll be like, oh, this guy's a loser. I've had people like DM me and call me loser and stuff like that, you know, from Twitch. So unfortunately, that's what it is. But there's good news. All my subscribers are going to get you guys are going to get a daily stream. You guys are going to get more streams than on Twitch. YouTube subscribers are going to be able to jump into coding sessions with me. Actually, like no, actually I think members, once we actually get to the point where members, like your actual member, you guys will actually be able to jump in and do coding sessions with me. Yeah, and you'll get a chance to code with me and Genesis, me and Mrs. Genesis, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, and with that said, now another thing. I had to make it so the subscriber only was 10 minutes long. The reason for that was because just to filter out some of the people who would just want to subscribe maliciously. Now if someone subscribes and they literally wait 10 minutes just to talk shit, I mean, wow, it proves my point, guys. You know what I mean? That these people
Yeah.
are genuinely just trolls, you know? So there's that. And with all that out the way, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to do some coding. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. I'm sorry if my voice sounds like a little bit rusty and whatever. Me and my girlfriend just woke up. We're very tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mrs. Genesis, what do you think about all this? Do you think this was the right choice? What do you think? Do
In
you,
a way, yeah. So, because you'll see who actually really supports you and who wants to really learn from you and just watch your content, rather and see who's unloyal and who doesn't. Like, haters, people who don't want to see you grow.
yeah, exactly. Guys, there's no way. Um I don't like using that word haters. I would just say people who just do not want anything to do with me. Let's just put it that way. People who don't want anything to do with us, they no longer have the control of how fast we grow. We have a YouTube channel now. We're going to gain subscribers. Um all that stuff. It's impossible. It's inevitable. And Twitch chat has been disabled completely. So now there's no way. And honestly, you know, recently on Twitch, I haven't been really getting any like disrespectful stuff like that. It was bad in the past. It was really bad, but recently it kind of simmered down, and I think I know why. So, guys, I'm gonna tell you a story. It's kind of a sad story, but this is what it is. Do you know that me and Mrs. Genesis have been banished from the software and development category? Like, the people over there do not like us. They actually reported us for no reason, like reporting us over and over and over till we got banned. So to all my YouTube people, to all my Twitch people who, you know, agree with us and want the better for us, we can't stream in the software development category. If we do, we'll get a bunch of people who will like report us. And it's sad, you know?
Yeah.
But you know how sad that is? That they, whoever they are, I don't know who these people are. Let me just tell you, I don't know their names. All I know is that Twitch let me know that there was a group of people, like a 5 or 10 people, who went out their way to report our streams, so we get banned. And I think the reason why we haven't been getting hate is because those people think that we've died off. They think that we're never gonna come back. and stream ever again. And the moment they do see this stream, that's why we're not streaming in the software development category. We want to grow. We want to get a community going first. We want you guys to be the judge if we should get banned or not. You feel me? Like, should me and Mrs. Genesis were like beginner programmers. We're not like hardcore programmers. And let me tell you something. Why do you think you would want to kill off two young starting out programmers? Competition. It's competition.
Yeah.
They don't want us to, whatever it is. I don't know what they're clutching onto so hard that they think we're going to try to take. We're not. Me and my girlfriend, and I think you guys as well watching, you guys don't have the need to want to take things from other people. I'm pretty damn sure you're very independent. But these 10 people think that everyone is out to get them. No, it's okay. We can't hear it. It's not even that loud. All right. So now that we got that out the way, I think this is going to be the last stream we go really in depth in it. I've explained this in so many other streams, probably like the last one too. But we're going to close this and this. Welcome back. My voice sounds very like raspy. Fuck.
It's because you just woke up, my loves.
Yeah, it is. It is just because I just woke up just now. Yeah, I feel like I have to be honest with my subscribers and the people who watch me on social media. What's going on? We have removed Twitch chat because one, we want to grow. That's the main reason. And two, because that's it. That's really just the main reason. But we can't stream in a software development category. And let me tell you guys something. If you do not grow in a software development category, it does not mean that you are a terrible programmer. These are a bunch of middle-aged men and women who think that they can control who is who and who's what. For anyone watching this YouTube channel or watching my stream, I believe in you. With hard work and studying, anything is possible, and anything is, the capabilities of becoming and excelling in whatever you want to do is possible. And you're going to find in life that there's going to be people who are going to try to snuff you out so you can't give. Everyone has something to offer in this world,
Yeah.
Everyone does. So fuck the software development category. The real software and developers are out here. We're on YouTube, okay? We're on YouTube and we're coding, and YouTube is so broad. It has such of a broader spectrum, right? And we're out here. There's so many more. Like on Twitch, I'm telling you right now, go on the science and technology category and then go on mute. Go on the software development category and you guys tell me how many people are watching those streams. 100 per stream? Come on. You go on YouTube right now and look up a live stream for coding. There's like thousands of people watching. So with that said, we're going to wait for Mrs. Genesis to get back and we're going to play some music and we're going to chill. We're chilling. We're going to go over here.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, so you have anything to say about the whole situation? Like, you can talk on it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, now.
How does this change make you feel? Long story short, how does this make you feel?
In a way, like, feels like we're actually growing now, like that we're actually gonna grow and we're not gonna have like followers that will just follow and never come back.
Yeah,
because on Twitch you have 20 followers or 21.
Yeah,
but you only get one person
or
two.
none sometimes,
Yeah.
So I don't think Twitch. Yeah, did you guys hear what she said? I have like 21 followers on Twitch, and none of them come in and have. They just followed me, and I've never heard from them again. I mean, maybe one or two, but even them, I've only talked to them only a certain amount of times. So I feel like subscribers are going to be 10 times, a billion times more loyal than Twitch followers. And they're going to get everything. I mean, I'm going to release code drops. I'm going to release a lot of cool stuff for them. And I'm going to have like a Patreon page where, like, if you are a member, probably just a member, you'll have exclusive content to exclusive streams and stuff like that. Like unlisted shit. Okay. How was your day?
Tiring. It's long. But now I'm glad I'm back home with you.
Yeah, we're back. Let me fix this stuff over here. Okay, I need to figure out where the sub emotes thing is. Sub emotes. There we go. Okay. All right. So remember how we were talking about selenium?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you remember about selenium?
Well, I remember we used it to open Chrome and no, it's a website automated. I don't know. I forgot.
Long story short, what do you remember about it?
We can use it to oh god.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay.
Oh, okay.
They can still hear you, so you should probably.
My mouse. Loud and clear. Alright.
Man, it's hot in my room.
It's not good, my loves.
It's not. But what do you remember about selenium?
I remember we would use it to I remember one time we used it to log into our GitHub.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It has those capabilities, yes.
And you use Selenium to change your status on GitHub as well.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember more. Um, you
Hmm.
can use it to web scraping technically. That's what it is,
To
right?
automate web browsers. That's it. But
Oh,
yeah, we're not gonna go mess with this because right now we're not in here. We're going to stay focused and consistent in what we were working on, which was CV2, right?
yeah.
Which is this here. So what do you remember? I think I'm going to just let you start breaking things down. Line 30. Let's do this one here. Um, inside of the waifu method, what is this? Line 43. Explain it.
Line 43, you're defining the function waifu detect with um parameters that well, it takes parameters.
Okay, so how many
Up
parameters does it take?
1, 2, 3,
No,
3 parameters.
no.
Huh?
Oh, yes,
3.
correct. Yes, you're right. It does take 3 parameters. I'm sorry. Yep. And then, okay. And at the end, what is this type none for?
It's just a note telling you what it's gonna return.
Okay, correct. Just letting you guys have a little idea. My girlfriend has never made a Python script, a full-on project, and she can actually diagnose, this code for us, which is insane. That shouldn't even be possible, right? That's like,
But
so, no, I'm just putting it out there that you know what you're doing. You learn very fast and very quickly, and I'm proud of you. And there's nothing else to say about that. That's the end of that topic. Okay, on line 48, what is going on?
on line 48, you're importing the CV2 module.
Why?
So you can use the contents within that module. So like
Contents?
function, well,
What do you mean by contents?
like like functions
There you
from
go.
that.
Yes, functions, exactly,
And
and methods. Yes. The
what?
reason why you would import any module is because you want to use the assets of that module, whether it be variables, constants, the data inside of that module, the code from that module. But we're in this case we're importing CV2 because we want to use the functions and methods. Line 49.
Line 49, you're making the variable grade global.
To what?
So you can use it anywhere within the global scope of the program.
Yeah, and what is the global scope of a program?
Outside of
The
what's it
scope
called?
outside of functions.
Yeah,
Okay. And scopes inside of functions are called what?
local scopes.
Exactly. Good job. Okay. We're not going to explain this, but line 72.
Line 72. Wait. So you're putting the path to the image in the variable image path.
What type of
In
path?
your uh a re- wait a relative path
And
of
what type of string is this?
a raw string.
Correct. And we're using raw strings. Why in this context?
So it doesn't think that the slashes are escaping characters.
Exactly. All right. Line 75.
Line 75. You're storing the wait.
I'm sorry. It's that short. This is how short it is. There you go.
Oh.
So take a look at the parameter file name inside of the function. What does it hold? What does file name hold?
The wait, where is file name? Wait, I'm looking for it right
Where
now.
we're defining waifu face detect. You see file name there? File name is equal to...
Oh, that's a parameter.
Yeah, that's storing what?
Animate. Wait, I can see. Wait, let me see. Uh, Anime cascade file.
Okay, and what's a cascade file?
Oh, I forgot.
It's the detection model that we're going to be using. The pre-trained detection model. And this one's called LBP cascade underscore anime face dot XML. So this is the detection model itself. And we're attaching the XML file to the model variable. We're setting the classifier. We're setting the detection model classifier.
So it knows exactly what to look for.
Yes. Well, not. Yeah. In a way, yeah. But right now, we're setting the detection model classifier, and we're attaching that to the variable model, so we can use it with methods. All right, line 78. You're doing very well so far. We're almost done.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're almost done with this function. There's another function with the video. Right now, you're debunking. Right now, you're pseudo coding. Well, you're explaining the logic to a function that detects faces for waifus. Waifus like these over here. We have image sources here, like this, like this, like this. It detects the faces. So if anyone's wondering what we're debunking, the function, this code, will detect faces in waifus. Okay, and over here, these are the images that are processed. So you can see anything that's inside of a square or rectangle is a face detected by this model.
And then you have the grayscale ones.
And then we have the grayscale ones because we can optionally return those. Yeah, so this is what you're breaking down right now, not the video one. You're doing good. So, all right, so we set up the detection model classifier. Now we have to load the image that we want to actually return as a, let's see, returning as, what does this return as? As a mat. It returns as a mat. M-E-T. Mat data. So we're converting the image into a MAT data type. So go ahead and read this line here and tell me what's going on. It's okay if you don't know this part because I truly don't really know.
Well, what I feel like what you're doing on that part is you're sending the like the variable to the parameter so I can use that, if that makes sense. I can't remember.
Use what? What do you mean? Be more specific.
The image path variable, and you're sending it to the...
So read from left to right.
Left to right. So you're creating a variable img.
That stands for what?
Image.
And it's equal to?
And it's equal to CV2. Wait.
CV2? Okay, so what's CV2? Slow down. What's CV2?
It's the module, but
that does what? What is its capabilities? What does CV2 do?
That... Wait, my mind's going...
We talked about this.
Yeah.
You know what CV2 does? We talked that it detects what?
It detects. Oh my god.
It traces. Object detection. It traces object. It tracks objects. It can manipulate video and images, and process images and video. That's what it does, and more.
Thank you, my love.
Okay, so it's fine. And then the imRead function. What do you think is going on here?
It's image read. I'm guessing that's what it stands for. And within that function,
it's not image read. It's imRead. I am read.
No, but oh wait. Oh, I thought it meant. I thought it stand. Like,
all right, we're going off on tangents. What is going on here?
It takes two parameters, which is which it's taking the image path variable and in the CV2 thread color.
Okay. And what do you think? Just seal this in for me. Just explain to me what you think the first parameter does. You don't have to explain the second one. Why do we have to pass this image path to the file name to store inside of the image variable that converts into that loads an image?
So,
Why do we have to put a waffle inside of a toaster if we want to eat it?
and so you can cook it. So
Yeah,
you put
exactly. End of story. We move on. That's all it is. That's as simple as it goes. All right, on line 82, what are we doing? To that image that we just
line 80,
loaded.
line 82. What you're doing, you're just making the image into a grayscale image. So you just
Hello, I'm Poflo. I'm on another astral body. Oh, what's up, Luther? Finally, you finally appeared. I was wondering where you were. Welcome to the stream. Now you actually love YouTube because you're here. Yeah, our boy Poflo pulled up out of nowhere, so that's good. Did you read the updates, man? I'm not Twitch chat is disabled now. I disabled it so we could grow on YouTube, and so there's that. Let's see if he's still there. He'll message me, but he's here. Poflo's here. Say hi to Poflo.
Hello, Poflo.
Hi, Poflo. And welcome to the YouTube. You have no idea. Yes. Is only follow for 3 months. Oh, it's worse than that. It's disabled completely. And the reason why we did that is because Poflo, I saw that there were some people on Twitch with 600 followers and 3 viewers. Just because you have followers on Twitch does not mean that you will grow as a streamer. But on YouTube, everyone who's going to subscribe to this channel from now on, Poflo, they are genuine subscribers. Like, so you're going to make a lot of friends on our channel one day in the future. Okay? This is your home.
Yeah.
You can chill here. You can talk here. You're more than welcome here on my YouTube channel. And that goes for anybody. Yeah. It's going to be better on YouTube. Trust. I still stream. You can still watch my stream on Twitch. It's still available, you know? Who? Hi, Poflo. Who is Poflo? I know that's you, Poflo, because you go by Luther on Twitter.
Didn't you come in and say that it's you, Poflo, but on another account as well?
Yeah, it is Poflo, because want to know why? Because if I go here, oh, this is you. Hi, good. I'm good, my loves. How are you, my loves? Miss Genesis messaged me on Twitter. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and continue doing this. Now we can talk to Poflo for a little bit. So all we're doing right now, for anyone rewatching or watching now, we're just breaking down this code. Mrs. Genesis is breaking it down. Okay, if Mrs. Genesis can break down this code, anyone can. It took me literally 15 minutes to learn all of this. Okay, it could take you probably less, maybe 7 or 8 minutes to have an understanding of what this stuff is. And we're still not getting any. I will believe in you. Yes, thank you. See, Luther, by you coming into this my YouTube channel, you're showing that you really do support me, and I just want to thank you so much for, you know, coming in and saying hi to me and Mrs. Genesis. Most people won't do that. They'll just leave a follow and just disappear. You know? You're a real subscriber. You're a real subscriber, bro. So thank you. All right, thank you. And with that said, we are going to now first let's fix it so I can read your messages. Oh, for a minute. I just stopped by to say hello and hi to Memer. Hi, Missy Genesis. Oh, well, he's saying hi. He wanted to just stop in and say hello to us.
Hello.
Hi, Poflo. Yeah, hopefully. How are you feeling? Are you still sick? Yeah, because he was sick before, remember?
Yeah.
He went out his way to literally wait 10 minutes just to talk to us, and he did all this stuff and subscribe. That's crazy.
That shows something.
Yeah, that shows. See, so if anyone's wondering, oh, you'll never get. Yeah, it's possible, you know? And in the future, we'll meet more
Yeah.
cool people, and it just builds and builds and builds. Give it a good year. We'll have like a bunch of cool people in, or months.
Yeah.
Yep, but a little better. That's good.
That's good.
So technically he's still sick technically, right?
Yeah. But I feel like it's just not as bad as before.
Yeah. Well, make sure to get plenty of rest if you still feel sick. Like,
Yeah.
listen to my voice. I think I'm getting sick again. I don't feel sick though. But okay, where did we leave off?
Line
82. Line 82. So
oh my god. Wait.
okay. I have to really make it so I can actually read these messages a little bit better. All right, give my girlfriend some time. Her sister walked in a room. So
I'm back.
okay, so are you ready to discuss this?
Yeah.
You were doing so good so far. So far, you got everything correct. We're halfway through. Line 110 is... So you got all these lines here to do.
All right.
Not even. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All these red dots are what you have to explain so far. All right, so line 82, what is it doing?
Line 82, you're just converting the image into grayscale.
With what function?
The CVT color?
Yes, correct. Because it's a function from what? It's a method from what? From what module?
The CV2.
Great. And the first argument is the image that we want to use, and the second one is the color we want to change it to, right? Line 83.
Line 83, you're... Wait, let me take a second to look at that.
Have you ever messed with pictures and then, you know, boosted up the contrast and brightness on the picture?
Yeah, that's what I do with a lot of them.
That's what this is. That's all it's doing.
Oh.
It uses an algorithm and normalizes the brightness and increases the contrast of the image. So we don't have to give any like values. It'll do it automatically. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. He said, so bye-bye. Voy a momir. Okay, good night. Good night, Luther. Buenas noches, okay?
Night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Get some rest, man. Okay, he went to go to sleep. Now, so that's what that's doing on line 83. So it equalizes it. You know what equalizes?
I don't.
So what if I said, what if we were playing like a shooter game and we were getting, you know, ambushed, and then I found a rocket launcher, and then someone said, the odds are against us. We're going to lose. And I said, I'm going to equalize the playing field right now with this rocket launcher.
Make it even?
Make it even.
No.
Exactly. Make things even. Make things equal. You know what I mean? So
yeah, so... Wait, so... Wait, no. No.
don't be afraid to be wrong. If you're wrong, who cares? You know?
Yeah, but
But you do have like a little winning streak going on right now.
That's what makes me nervous.
It's okay. It's okay if you're wrong sometimes. It's normal to be wrong.
So I'm taking a wild guess. So I feel like it's so when it increases the brightness and contrast, it evens it out so it doesn't look all.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
It just helps, you know? And it's just just refining that picture, the grayscale. So making the black stand out a little bit more, so the outlines, so it could detect faces a little bit better. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And line 86.
Line 86.
Oh, hold on. We never went back. We never go back to line 79. I never told you this. What do you think's going on here?
I'm looking at the comments. So you're saving the image that the the first image that wasn't colored or edited in the color image variable.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, what I'm saying is what I'm guessing is you're creating the variable and you're storing image.copy.
Mm-hmm. Correct. That is what we're doing.
So you can save the original photo.
Correct. The original image, the colored image. Okay, good job. Yep, correct. And then now it will make sense if we go here. Line 86. We have an image array that contains two
the grayscaled image and the original image.
The colored image, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct.
So you're
on to line 92.
Line 92. You're detecting the faces within the two pictures, so within the images.
The two pictures, or is it just handling one? So first, let's break this down. It's okay, you're not wrong yet. If we look here, image types is what? What is image types? It's a what?
It's a list that contains both the
yeah. And then in here, it's an index. And lists can have indexes, right?
Yeah.
To choose which one we want to use. Image color. What is this?
Image color.
It's a parameter.
Yeah, the parameters.
Remember the parameter up here? Image color, which accepts a number. So when we call this all the way down here at the bottom, you have to know this because I didn't tell you. So we have image color is equal to 0. So display what?
Grayscale.
And image color 1?
The colored one.
But what does these numbers represent, you think?
Well, in binary they represent true
No,
and false.
no. They are the index to the...
Oh, shoot!
It's all coming together now, right? We're sending these integers to the parameter, and we're sending the parameter values over... Where is it? Here. Where? Where were we? Up here? Right here.
Yeah.
Up here. So we're saying, okay, image types is a list, and the index, we could just put 0 here, or we can put 1. 0 would give us the grayscale, and 1 would give us the colored. But we use the parameters, so we could put it inside of an argument, inside of the function call, right?
Yeah.
That's what's going on. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. You get it. Okay? All right, so...
For a second, I was curious.
It was confusing, right? Because you see image types and image color, right? Together, it's confusing.
Yeah, because you really... It looks like what you're trying to say is that one is the actual colored image and the other one isn't. But at the beginning, it was a little confusing looking at the parameters, but now it makes more sense.
Because of list indexes. List the elements and members inside of a list, the values inside of a list are called items. Each list has items, or they can be empty. The more items you add to a list, the higher the incremental index value increases. So the first item within a list will have the index value of what?
Oh, wait.
So if I have a list with apple and oranges, 2 strings, and I put fruit with the brackets, if I want to get apples, what number? 0, you said?
Yeah.
Correct. So the first item will always be a 0. Okay? And then the second item would be 1. So right here, all we're just doing, we're just making a parameter that accepts numbers or integers, and we set those integers over here at the arguments. You see? Because this is a pattern, and we're saying 0 here, 1 here. Okay? So we can continue. You got that correct. Let's move on to line 94, scale factor.
Scale factor.
It's okay if you don't have an understanding of this, but what do you think? Just explain what you think these 3, long story short, what they do. How can they help us tweak and optimize how to find faces?
These confuse me a little bit, but I feel like
They confuse me too. I really haven't studied them full on, and we should probably study them full on later on. But,
yeah, I'm not sure about scale factor, but
so here, the lower you set the number, the lowest you can go with the scale factor is 1.1.
What does that do?
So that makes it just makes a square. I can't tell you what it is, so I can't say. But my guess is that it shrinks the scanning. Imagine a flashlight pointing at a wall. The shorter the scale factor, the more tinier that circle gets, and it hones in on those faces. Does that make sense?
So could it be like, so the size of the square technically?
Yeah, or I don't know. Again, I don't know. We don't know. We don't want to say something we don't know.
Can you hover over it and doesn't tell you?
No.
Oh, that's a function.
We can always ask ChatGPT, right? And same for all these other ones, the minimum neighbors, the minimum size. We're not going to worry about that. All right, so line 99.
You're creating the rectangles that... How do I word this? Creating the rectangles that show up when a face is detected.
Correct. Exactly. We are doing what again?
Creating the rectangles that highlight where the face was detected.
We're creating, what's another word for that? Says it right there. Comment.
Wait, draw rectangles on image?
That's what this entire process is doing. It's drawing rectangles on the image in the positions where it detects faces. So for X, Y, W, and H in faces, I'm starting to think that on line 92, detect multiscale returns 4 values. And those are probably the coordinates of where those faces are detected. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so the middle would be, I believe, 0. Yeah, because that's the origin.
Correct.
And
all right, so here what is this called here? Let's just start there. What do you think this entire thing is? Forget the X, Y. We'll break down. What do you think 4 is?
For loop.
Yeah, it's an iterator, right? It iterates. Yeah. What do you think these are here?
honest parameters? No.
No, it's okay. You don't know.
I
These.
saw parameters and you highlighted, so that was my first
Yeah, see,
guess.
that's why you don't want to depend on anything like that. If we hover over it, they're variables
Variables. Oh.
that store values.
X,
The
Y.
in, what do you think this is? You know what in does, remember?
Yeah, but I don't know how to explain
Yes,
it.
you do.
Do I?
Yes, you do, because we talked about it before. Remember, we tested out.
Mhm.
We had hello dog in a string in, hello dog.
Oh,
Remember?
if it's oh my god.
Slow down. Just in the most simplest way, what do you think the in statement is used for?
It looks for input. It checks this.
It checks what?
I don't know how.
Well, give me an example. Maybe
Okay.
that'd be better.
So, if you have the string watermelon, and
Correct.
and you have another string called water, you can use if water in melon and watermelon, it'll. Oh my god.
So you're saying if we had code, a line of code with a conditional, if the string water in the string watermelon, what?
It'll return. It wouldn't return the Boolean value. No.
Yes, it would.
Oh.
And evaluates to true or false.
Mm-hmm.
So far you're right. You got that wrong. You said that it doesn't evaluate to true or false. But everything else, you're correct. In checks to see if the value, it's a comparison. It's a condition to check to see if any of the text values on the left are inside the values to the right. Right?
Yeah.
That's all it does. So what we're saying, if we're just saying for X, Y, W, H in faces, we're storing all of the 4 values. So think of it like this. Imagine the plane's coming in. I'm detect multi-scale. I got 4 values. Shoo! I pluck them right inside of faces because they're inside of faces now, the variable. There's 4 values in here. And then we assign those 4 values to these variables to the left. X, Y, W, and H in order, starting from left to right. Does that make sense? So it's just like slotting them in. Now they store those values. And yeah, that's all that's doing there. And then on line 100, what do you think's going on here?
Line 100.
CV2, let's break it down line by line. What is CV2? What is this?
The module.
Okay. What is this, period?
The
It's okay if you don't know. What is this rectangle?
the function name.
Yes. And what does it do? Read this part.
The function cv.rectangle cv2. Wait, I can't. Wait. cv.rectangle draws a rectangle outline or elliptic or filled rectangle whose opposites corner to. Oh, I need to reread that, my loves. I'm sorry. The function cv rectangle draws a rectangle outline or a filled rectangle whose 2 opposite corners are PT1 and PT2.
Yeah, what do you think PT stands for?
Point?
Exactamundo. And if we look at here, we have it takes look at all the, these are all, just read these are the parameters that it takes. So the first
Image.
one is what? An image.
Image.
It takes an image. That's the format of what? Of an
Map.
MAT format, right? I still don't know what MAT stands for.
MAT.
Material, I don't think, the closest I can think of is material. I don't know. It could mean something else. And then we have PT1 that can be of any. And we have PT point 2. So the point 1 is the top left corner of the rectangle. And the point 2 is the bottom right corner of a rectangle. So make a diagonal with your hand, with your arms, with your left arm reaching to the diagonal all the way to the top left of your interface, where the corner of your eye.
Oh, so those are point 1 and point 2, right?
Yeah, point 2. So it can actually expand and make that, here's an example. If we open this up, I'm making the point. So this is how it would draw the rectangle. Starting from the top left down to the bottom right. You see how the cursor's on the bottom right?
Yeah.
That's how it's working. So it's going like this. That's how we're drawing the rectangle. Sometimes it can be really focused. Like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh my god. All right, so and then we have color. What do you think this is? It tells you right there. It's okay. I'll let you read. It's a parameter, another parameter that does what?
Color color rectangle color of brightness.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm reading it right there.
So what do you think all of this, long story short, does? That's the what of the rectangle.
It sets the color of the rectangle.
And then this parameter sets the what of the rectangle?
The thickness.
Correct. We can move on. Okay, now we go to line 107. And we have this. What is this here doing? What is this? CV2?
That's the module name.
That its capabilities of what? What is it capable of doing? Or what are we using it for in this instance?
Manipulating images, detecting faces, and...
Yes, exactly. Now, this here, we have a named window. What is this?
The function name.
Of what? That belongs to what module?
CV2.
Correct. We have win name. I'm going to hover over it.
Parameter.
What do you think? Yeah, what do you think? It is a parameter, correct? A parameter of what function?
The name window.
Correct, exactly. And what do you think this win name is for?
So it changes the name of the window once the window of the picture, the detected image, once the program is ran.
Exactly. This is the name of the actual window. When you open it up and you save the image. Yeah. And then we have this flag here. What is this flag? These are optional flags that we can use. What is CV2? Dot window audio. What is window auto size for?
To switch the size of to automatically size the window.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it does. All right, we're almost done for that. 108. What do you think's going on here?
108.
I'm show. What is this? What is I'm show?
Oh, so it's a functioning.
Yeah, it's a function that does what?
That that displays crap. That displays the image that's already been checked for and detected for faces. Weird. It's blurry.
You want me to zoom in?
Please, my loves. Thank you. The function I'mShow displays an image in the specified window. If the window was created with the CV window auto size flag, the image is... Oh, where'd it go?
Trying to find it. The image is
shown with its original size. However, it is still limited by the screen resolution. Otherwise, the image is scaled to fit the window. The function the function may scale the image depending on its depth. Oh,
okay. We have two parameters here at these parameters. So WinName is the name of the window, and param_mat is the image to be shown. So if we look at this, we have the name of the window, which is waifu thought face detect, and we have mat, which is image types, image color, and we already talked about what this is an array with the index of whatever we set on that particular call. So if we have one function call and we set the image color to be 0, that will return to gray. And if we have another function call after that function call and we have that to 1, that will return what?
the color.
Exactly, the colored. And we can see this down here. We can actually close this down here. Actually zoom in so you can see. So the first function is returning the grayscaled. This is the index 0. This is the index 1 of the array image type. Okay, and then we have line 109. 109 does what? What is wait key? What is this?
Wait key. Oh, you're setting the hotkeys so for when the user wants to close the window at any time? Wait, I'm explaining the whole line. The function wait key waits for a key infinitely. When can you zoom that in, my loves, please?
Okay, hold on. No, you got it right. You know, you got it right. We don't have to go through that. All right, and then this destroy all windows. What does this do?
It destroys all the it closes out all of the windows that has been open when the program has ran.
So the function destroy all windows destroys all of the opened high GUI windows. So yeah. And that's it for that. And now we could actually run this and we can actually have a little see what happens.
Okay. Related path.
Or copy the relational path. Because I'm saying right now, all right, what image do I want to get to use to detect? And I paste it inside of the image path. And then we run it.
Okay.
And then here we have this image here. And it's detected it, right?
Yeah.
Now, why did we get a gray first? Why did we get a grayscaled image first? What do you think?
Because that's the first function call that the program execution hits.
Exactly. And it determines this with what?
With the index that was
the array index.
Yeah.
And we're passing the array index to what?
To
the function that we're in right now has a parameter called what? Image what?
Image. Oh my god, I forgot it. Can we go back and check?
No, we can't. Because that's what this is. Because you just saw it just a minute ago. That's why I'm testing you out. So we have an index 0.
Image color.
Image color, exactly. There you go. We have a parameter in our function waifu face detect, and that function has a parameter. That parameter takes an integer. We use that parameter inside of the index of image types. This is how we control whether to return a gray or a colored image. Because lists contain items, those items have index numbers, indexes. So now if we click any key, we get a colored image. So
And it
yeah.
closes out that
Now, why is it when I press a key, why does it close out an image? What is responsible for doing that?
the oh my god.
It's okay, you know this. Bro, calm down. You know this. We talked about it. It was a wait what?
Wait key.
Yeah, because you're overthinking. You're like, you got to remember, every time we run this function, it's running all the logic. It's like recycling it, and we're using it over again. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
it's running all that stuff down. So what's responsible for us pressing a key is the wait key function here. Wait key, which waits for a user to press a key to close the window. And then once we press that key, it's going to release and it's going to destroy any GUI windows that are currently up. Does it make sense?
Yeah. And after that it's gonna hit the other this the second function call until but once you and it'll rerun that entire program but with the colored image. And
Exactly.
then
So great, we got that out the way. Now we are going to debunk. We are going to explain. Actually, you know what? We're not going to go too further into that. We're actually going to make a template,
oh,
right?
okay.
You have your laptop on you,
Uh-uh.
so you can't code right now?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, it's okay. We're going to make a template from scratch, and we're going to Control N. Okay. Now we're going to go back over here and copy all the logic. This is just going to be for one, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We don't need this.
Yes.
We're gonna have to remember this. This is what you're gonna be practicing.
Okay.
I have to practice this too.
We both do, my loves. Well, it'll help us get better.
We're not gonna mess with contours. The text faces. I don't know what happened to the other stuff. Let's see. Okay. The fuck is that? Oh my god, my loves. Hold on.
Oh my.
What, you heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me one moment.
Okay.
Set this. Okay, alright. We're back. Alright, so give me one moment. Okay, that's all of it right there. Boom. So here's all the stuff. Here's all the template for this. Now, we're going to just put none here. Image color, we're going to set that to, yeah, we're going to hard reset all this. Let's put this to image color. We can set that to leave that on 0 for that index. Image name. I don't think we ever used image name. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. We can close this out. Okay. So we're going to leave this for tomorrow. Okay. We're going to leave this for tomorrow. We have this. I'm going to save this as the template. All right, does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. This is the template. Don't worry. This is giving us an error. That's because we have to fix it. Okay?
Yeah. We need to.
It's 11. We're going to go watch some Stranger Things and then head out. All right. I'm going to end the stream now. Going to... 1 second. All right. Me and Mrs. Genesis are going to head out now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. We are going to go watch Stranger Things. And yeah, this is usually what we do. Our learning progress will be shown to anyone who's curious. Maybe you might learn something and, you know, all that cool stuff. Yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next stream. And remember, Twitch chat is disabled. If you guys want to come over, if you're curious over on Twitch and you want to come talk to us, head over to our YouTube channel. It's in our about, and you can just sub and, you know, come and chill. With that said, we out. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. I'm